Well, you can't always fly during the middle of the day, so we're getting out the ATVs, and Michael and I are going to go for a ride. And
it's going to be a different kind of flying, I'm sure, Captain.
we're going to have a good time. We got some great trails around here. The other day when I went camping, we ended up taking the ATVs out and going back in the woods, and we had a great time doing that. So I've only got one student, so it's kind of nice, and we're going to take these out and have a good time. So here we go. I know.
The only thing more beautiful than this, more beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news.
That's true.
It's the only thing more beautiful than this.
That's true.
Glory to God.
This is where we launch. Guys come in when they want to go kayaking. Got a launch right there. There's the Mahoning River, nice and slow. Got some walking trails that go on for miles. And it's a really nice little place. This is right by Carver's Field. We've got all this stuff on our field, so you can do it. There's picnic benches and grills you can cook on. And there's a really nice trail that goes through here. And then it goes into miles and miles of ATV trails behind here. I can't get him to keep alongside me. Hold on. Anyways, there he is.
Hello, we're here. What a glorious day to be out. Captain Kirk, after a wonderful morning of flying.
We're having a good time, so we're gonna take it back in the woods. Beautiful back here. When you come to Carver's Field, there's all sorts of stuff to do around. We got 3 state parks. This isn't even our state park, and look how beautiful it is. We've got West Branch, Pymatuming. We've got all of these amazing parks. Ladue Reservoir. There's places to fish. This river is the Mahoning River, and that runs right on the back of my property, literally on my property. And we fish off that bridge. It's got a lot of places to drop a line in, and really there are some monsters in there, river monsters. I just enjoy coming back here with my girl, and even at nighttime, it's amazing back here. It's all enclosed. So nice, very very tranquil back here. You hardly ever see human life back here, but there are people that live back here. And eventually it leads out, but then there's also some trails that go back into the woods, and it's just endless. And I mean, they're beautiful trails. You can stay on the nice up above ground stuff, or you can hit the mud piles, sand pits, and jumps. It's incredible. I hope I didn't lose Michael. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, this is the Mahoning River, and this is up here. This is my hometown, and it's really nice where I live. It's all, as you can see, it's endless cornfields. Lots of cornfields. And this is the Mahoning River, and this winds around all over the place. It was really cool to come back. It's great back here at sunset. It's really cool, and even at nighttime to come back here with the lights on and just come through here. And the other day when I made that camping video, we did a nice night ride, and we went through all the trails and all the stuff in the dark. It's surrealistic when you go in the dark. It's so cool. I'm gonna start doing some more camping this year. I really had a great time, and I like to bring students around and let them see what we got going here. And then all the road, you just like, we hardly ever see any sign of life back here. It's crazy. I don't know how all of this, I don't know how all these farms get planted. I never see any tractors out here. I never see anybody working. But mysteriously the corn comes up. Yeah, the one farmer just got in trouble with his wife the other day. She caught him looking at some pornography. That's so stupid. I have to laugh at my own joke. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna shoot down through these, and then it connects to some really cool trails. All right, Michael, you got to stay with me.
Look at those leaves fall. Looks like snow coming down.
Yeah. When the leaves start falling, it's time for the old captain to hit down to the Sunshine State and stay there until it's all gone. But we're having a good time back here. You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. What a gorgeous day to be out here. I can't wait to get back in there.
Well, now when we get back in here, you're gonna have to stay with me because you will get lost in here. There is hundreds of miles. It just goes on forever. And this is right by Carver's Field. Some of the guys have brought in their they've brought in four-wheelers and stuff, and they had stuff on their toy haulers that came in. But you got to stay with me through this. Watch your ruts. Pay attention. Okay. That thing will go through anything. We'll just slow it down. But stay with me. Remember where you're at, okay? But don't lose me.
That's right.
All right. There's some jumps in here. There's logs. That Rubicon will go over anything. It'll go straight uphill. It's not even four-wheel drive yet, but it will get you out of any trouble. I tend to avoid right now getting them all muddy. There are some places that might be wet, so have fun. We came back here the other night when I did my camping excursion. And,
oh, did you really?
Oh, man, we had such a good time.
We're going to have a good time today.
Thought we were going to get lost there for a little while, but
you're too good for that, guy.
I didn't get lost. I found it. So here we go. Look at these beautiful trails. And they're all through here, and they go on for miles and miles and miles. Look at this. Gorgeous trails. You ain't seen nothing yet. What do you see? It opens up into these big sections, and here we got some ruts here. Whoever came up with the idea of ATVs was brilliant, as these things will go straight up a hill. This Rubicon goes straight up a hill. I love having the power steering of it. Man, I'd rather be flying. But during the day when you can't fly, it's nice to have an ATV. We'll see how Michael's doing back there. Oh, did I lose him already? I think I lost him already. Oh no. Oh, here he comes. Now look at this. Look at this. How nice is that for a trail? Look at all this sand. I don't know who put these in or where they came from. We're not even sure who owns this property, but everybody rides back here, and it sure is a lot of fun to come into Carver's Field and do some riding. And look at how far that goes. And look how far that goes. And then this side of the road has these knobs, and that side's pretty smooth. Isn't this amazing trail?
Great trail. Wide and bumpy.
I know it's. You can go to amateur to expert.
Well, the machines are nice too.
Yeah, they do really good. Having a good time. Good fellowship. Lots of good times. Nice thing about an ATV is you don't have to go rocket fast to have a lot of fun. I love just crawling over logs and crawling out of ditches and going through mud piles. There's another trail that goes off that way. There's trails. If you don't know your way around here, I don't let my students go back here without me. I've even got lost once or twice, but I'm pretty good at directions and finding my way. Here's a spot that I like to go to. Where do you see this? What do you see this? So each trail that comes off of here has a different story to tell and a different kind of setup once you get into the big section. Now watch this. Watch this. Look at this. And you come blasting around here, you got these sand piles, you got these sand dunes. You can bank around corners here. When you get really fast, you bank around these corners. You can go over ramps in the middle, bonfires. Look at that. These are the best trails I've ever seen for ATV. Nobody bothers you, but nobody's ever bothered me back here.
There's nobody out here to be bothered, but that's gonna be.
Nobody's ever bothered me back here. I don't know why. They just don't seem to. They don't seem to come around. I hardly ever see anybody. I don't know why. All right. Anyways, look at isn't this incredible? Look at the thing. You can bank around here. I came flying around here one time, hit that, zinged around like I was in a toilet bowl.
Oh, I can see you doing
Yeah,
that.
look at the ramps over here. But who put this? I don't even know who put this here, but it's been here 15 years since I owned it, the property, and there's just endless trails. This is just one of, and it goes on for 100 miles. Look at back there. It's so easy to get lost in here. Look at, here's a big sand mound. Look at this. And then look at this. Isn't this incredible? Look at this. Unbelievable. I've never seen a track as good as this one right here by Carver's Field. A couple turns and you can lose your student and leave them back here. So we're going to take it out and go back home. Get out to that road. Well, we tried to go home, but we ended up coming to Substop.
Amazing.
So
flavorful.
So delicious. We know the owner here, and he's a great guy. Nick, you did it again.